Okay guys, so things are worse than Hey, what's up guys, Carolina here. February 20th. I'm sitting here at the airport. My flight got cancelled and I didn't know about it. I got here at like 7:45 a.m. and I had 2 layovers. I was supposed to go to Las Vegas, Dallas, and then Dallas, Miami, and then Miami, Santiago to get home. But the Dallas flight got cancelled and so they switched my entire itinerary. And now I have to wait here until my flight from Las Vegas to Dallas, which is going to be at 2:49 p.m. Right now is 9 a.m. so yeah, I have like 6 hours to go, which is awful. I am not feeling very well. I feel like goosebumps, which is terrifying me. I wouldn't have gotten up this early if I knew my flights got cancelled, but I didn't check my email in the morning. I didn't get any notifications. What are you gonna do? And what sucks is that because I feel weak like this, I can't really do anything productive. I don't really have the strength to do anything, so I'm gonna see if I can catch up with some reading. That's about it. And I'm gonna have to put on my coat because I'm really having goosebumps and feeling cold. To be fair though, it is cold here in Las Vegas. It's not just me. Anyway, I'll update you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so things are worse than I thought. My flight actually, first it got cancelled, my Las Vegas Dallas flight. So they put me on a later flight to Dallas and then they rescheduled my flight. They moved my flight from Miami to Santiago to Dallas, Santiago. So then I only had 1 layover, like I said. But finally, my next flight to Dallas also got delayed and probably will be cancelled. And so there was no way to get me to Dallas to board my flight to Santiago. So I have to stay 1 more night in Vegas, and the airline doesn't take any responsibility because the issue is the weather, and of course nobody controls the weather. But yeah, I have to pay another hotel night. Luckily I found a good deal and now I'm staying at the Encore. And honestly, I don't feel very well. My throat is bothering me. As you guys know, I have this allergy that, you know, makes me cough and everything, but right now it feels a little worse than an allergy, so I'm really worried, and I'm never worried. Here's the thing. I could get pissed off. I could have gone and complained somewhere in some office. I did send a tweet to complain just a little bit, just because, well, you know, it's not cool. But that's it. I decided, all right, I got 1 more day here. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna make the videos I didn't make yesterday. And if I feel better in the afternoon, maybe I'll go to a show and just make the best out of it. Make the best out of every experience. I'm fortunate enough that I can actually afford another hotel night here. I don't want to imagine the people who, you know, spent the money that they had planned for their trip and they are in the same situation as I am and they have to buy another hotel room. Always look at the bright side. Make the best out of every experience. And I think in the end, when you complain or when you suffer for things that you can't control, that leads you to feeling miserable. And right now, this is not something I can control. So I'm gonna focus on what I can control. And that is my mood. And I decided to just, you know, cheer up and make the best out of it. And by the way, I got another nice room. So this is the Encore. This time I'm staying at the Encore, not the Wynn, but they're both, you know, the same chain. That's the bed right there, the entrance over there, and there's a big TV here that, you know, you can spin it and that way you can watch TV from here. And I mean, look at this. This is lovely hotel suite with, again, a lovely view of the strip. Very nice. So yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna get some rest, maybe get some food. Didn't really have breakfast, and then just go out or just get some work done. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, what's up guys? I am rising from the dead. As it turns out, I just stayed all day in the hotel room because I had a fever. 38.5 roughly. 38.5 Celsius. Sorry, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but in Celsius that is a well-established fever. I had, you know, this wet towel on my forehead for a big portion of the day, which helped me lower the fever. And basically I didn't really eat much all day, and I just ordered some tomato soup and some chamomile tea, and I believe this is a really lovely presentation for the room service. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything less at the Encore. Either way, fingers crossed that I feel better tomorrow. I have been taking some paracetamol. I hope that's what you call it in English, because in Spanish it's paracetamol. Some people were scared around the world about the flu that's been going on here in the US, and I'm not somebody that scares easily with stuff like that, and I know I'm strong. So, you know, even though I don't feel, I'm definitely not at my 100%, I'm probably at my 40% right now. I know I'm gonna be fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat my soup or drink my soup, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I feel better. See you then. Good morning, guys. Feeling slightly better. This morning I honestly did not sleep well. I had a fever throughout the night. I don't think I slept at all, and I felt like I had an axe in my head. You know what I mean? I hope you don't know what I mean, because it's not cool. Anyway, I'm all ready to head to the airport. Fingers crossed that I'll be able to go home today. I really need to be home. I'm a little bit worried about my mom because she went to the doctor. They found something else. As you guys may or may not know, she's had a cancerous tumor for a while in her liver, and while the tumor is not really threatening right now because it is pressing against some, you know, veins and stuff, it's generating some kind of blockage that could potentially generate a clog that could go to her heart. And so we're really scared about that, but staying positive. She was going to another doctor this morning, so I really just want to go home and be with my family. Hopefully everything's gonna be fine. We've been super positive throughout the entire disease, and then my dad got cured, and now something else happened to my mom. It's like it never ends. Hopefully she'll be okay. I'll keep you guys posted. Anyway, I gotta get to the airport. I'll talk to you from there. Okay guys, I'm at my gate waiting for boarding. Alright guys, quick update. I made it to the Miami International Airport safe and sound. Feeling slightly better, like no fever. I still feel very weak. The coughing is getting worse. I hope I'm not giving the flu to a lot of people. I'm doing my best to cough like this. Anyway, I'm at the Admirals Club, American Airlines VIP lounge. I have to wait for my next flight for like another 2 hours. And then I finally get to go home. Something really cool happened. I was at a little bookstore and the guy approaches me and he's like, "Are you Carolina Millan?" And I'm like, "Yeah." "Hey, I follow you and love, I'm a fan and I love your work and stuff." And he took a selfie and everything, and I thought that was really, really cool. Having people run into me and recognize me in random places, man, that's awesome. And it's kind of new for me. Like, I'm used to that when I'm in a, you know, at a seminar or a conference where I know a lot of people will know me, but casually at the airport, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna drink some tea and get a little bit of rest, and see you guys when I'm on the plane. Okay guys, I made it safely to my seat. The hustle, man, the hustle never ends. I even wrote an email to my subscribers from the VIP lounge to share the story. And hopefully it'll inspire you. I mean, after all, everything happens for a reason. There's no way I could have traveled yesterday. I was feeling like crap yesterday. No way I could have traveled.
If I could take you up in tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Or drink my soup. Eat.